Oh, hi, it's Doug Coy. And so, what do you think? And so, we're sitting here in Gastown, and it's absolutely wild today because it's snowing in Vancouver, and it is amazing. And I wanted to say something about that because I was born in the United States, a little town called Clarion, Iowa. Clarion actually is so small. I mean, it's a small little town. It's so small. You want to say, how small is it?
Really small.
No. You're supposed to say, how small is it? Anyway, it's so small that they actually have the coming and going sign on the same post. Anyway, uh, the good thing about Iowa, it's easy to spell, Iowa. So, I mean, that's about the best I can say about it. I left there because I really got sick of corn. And so I moved out to California, and then eventually I moved here to Vancouver. Lived in Hawaii before, but I mean, this is amazing. So we got this amazing weather going on right now. Now, Vancouver. I got to tell you, Vancouver is considered to be one of the best places to live in the whole wide world. You know why I like Vancouver so much? Because it's not Toronto, it's not Winnipeg, and it's not Edmonton. Now you say, what do you have against those cities? Well, I mean, Toronto has an attitude, right? And really all they have is a tower, and that's about it. Their sports teams suck, and nothing else goes on down there. And, you know, they have that East Coast kind of like attitude. And then Winnipeg, I mean, they have a ballet. Yeah, I mean, they do. They have a ballet, and they also have weather, a lot of weather. I mean, if you think it's cold here in Vancouver, it's like 40 below in Winnipeg, and that's in June. So, I mean, Winnipeg is a strange place. So, and what else does Winnipeg have? Oh, they have Portage in Maine. Everybody always talks about Portage in Maine. You ever been to Portage in Maine? Never go there. And then Edmonton, well, Edmonton, they have a mall. And everybody goes there and pretends like they're in Hawaii because they have a beach and everything inside. But if you go outside, then reality hits you because then you realize, oh, geez, I live in Edmonton. And then, you know, they had Wayne Gretzky, but they lost him and they never got over that. So that's why I love living in Vancouver. Vancouver's supposed to be like one of the best cities in the world to live in, and I agree with that. And I live in one of the best areas. This is called Gastown. And when you see this town, it's absolute. Come on, let's show them a little bit here. I mean, look at this is like the worst day we've had in years, and it's a gorgeous place, Gastown down here. I mean, you've got like the Cuban cigar shop, and you can't do that in the United States because you can't buy Cuban, right? And it's just an amazing place down here. It's full of characters. One of the oldest parts of Vancouver. It is so cool to live in Gastown, you can't even imagine it. And so that's where I live. I live in Gastown, and we're having a gas. And you say, hey, what are you thankful for on Thanksgiving, which is not celebrated today in Canada, but we're, you know, going along with the guys in the United States. By the way, Vancouver, BC, that's British Columbia. That is Canada. That's not like South America, for those of you in the States who don't understand what BC is. But whew, I'm getting it all today. But hey, I'm happy I'm alive. You know, when you're my age, you wake up in the morning, you're just happy to be alive, and I'm happy to be living. I'm enjoying the journey. So many people are trying so hard to arrive, they're not enjoying the journey. But I'm enjoying the journey. And I think that's what life's mostly all about, living life to its fullest. And so, hey, this is Doug Coy, enjoying my life right now in snowy British Columbia, Vancouver, Gastown, Canada. So what do you think if you're from Winnipeg, Toronto, or Edmonton? So what do you think?